back to Twin Cities Live. Bradley Trainer filling in for Ben Lieber today. Thanks for being here, Bradley.
Thanks for having me.
On a fun Friday. You know, this is the time when you want to start planning some of those getaways, particularly in the summer. And Northeastern Minnesota, we know, is home to Lutsen, Grand Marais, the Gunflint Trail, and so much more.
Lots of beautiful places.
So beautiful. And if you're looking for a vacation full of wilderness, adventure, and epic landscapes, maybe go to Cook County.
This would be perfect.
This could be your next getaway. Today we're chatting with Linda Jurek, the executive director of Visit Cook County, to talk to us about what makes this area so special. Linda, I love these kinds of conversations because it's just so inspiring and it reminds you of all of the wonderful gem destinations that we have in Minnesota. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Nice to be here again.
Where are you right now? Tell us, where's your home base?
I'm in downtown Grand Marais. We had full intentions of being outside overlooking the beautiful Grand Marais Harbor today, but it's what I call sneeting, which is a mix between sleet and snow. So I'm in my office.
Fair enough. You've got some beautiful artwork back there, so it still looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful no matter what.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so let's talk about visiting. I mean, overall in northeastern Minnesota, I mean, what are people so attracted to? You know, just kind of the feeling and some of the natural wonders.
Top of the list, anything that includes the great outdoors. We're that destination. You pick it. Whether you're on skis, cross-country skis, mountain biking, a lake, canoeing, kayaking. We have it all up here.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we
really,
have
truly,
very few people and a lot of land.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, and just appreciating the nature. I mean, like sitting in a chair and looking around you is enough as far as I'm concerned.
It's so great. The waterfalls are a big thing. Waterfall season is a popular time to head up north as well. Where should we go and what should we think about planning?
Can you provide some background music for me? I heard you singing before. No, I'm kidding.
My TLC is limited.
Well, of course, you know, when you hit Duluth, you're hitting the North Shore Scenic Drive, which is one of the top drives in the United States, and it's an American scenic byway. So you're going to experience waterfalls the entire drive through St. Louis County, Lake County, and then when you get to Cook County, that's where you want to be for waterfalls. The end of your journey on the North Shore brings you to High Falls in Grand Portage, right by the Canadian border. It is the tallest fall in the state of Minnesota at 120 feet. So if you haven't been there, make that your destination for a day. Stay up here in Cook County with us overnight and check out some hikes and do some waterfall looking the next day.
So mid-April to Memorial Day, that's the biggest because, you know, obviously the snow is melting, and so that's when they're really at their peak in terms of water flow?
I would say between April and May, early June.
Yep.
Of course, just depending on the snowpack, unlike y'all down there, we are still skiing. We are still downhill skiing. We are still cross-country skiing. In fact, I just saw that some of the trails on the Gunflint Trail were groomed earlier this week.
Gosh.
So if you still haven't had enough of winter, you can experience winter. You get down toward the lake, and we're expecting that Superior National Golf will be open within a month. So we're hoping that we could do a ski and golf in the same day.
Oh, I love that.
I was going to say, what other kinds of activities then can we look forward to?
Well, you pick it. Most of it is outdoors.
Yep.
And of course, in the spring, April, May, it's in our quieter time. But I would say by mid-May, we're pretty event-centric. In May, June, July, and August, of course, that's when 1.2 million visitors visit us annually. And I'd say probably 1 million of those visitors are during the packed-in summer months. We have some great spring events. Our partners at Lutsen Mountains are hosting a family festival weekend. That's coming up this weekend. And then they're bringing back what's called Mountain Meltdown. 3 great days of music. You can get your skiing in on April 4th through the 6th.
Wow.
So put those on your calendar, really fun. And here in Grand Marais, we have, which I think is very, very aptly called the Grand Marais Old Opera.
Oh, yes.
Yes, hosted by our local organization with headliners, the Cactus Blossoms.
Okay,
so,
fun.
We got stuff going on.
Yeah,
and then
you
we
really
roll
do.
right into Superior Trail races, spring trail races.
So that's happening May 17th. What's happening during those trail races?
That would be getting on the Superior Hiking Trail and running very hard. The longest distance is a 50K, which is roughly 30 to 31 miles.
What?
That's a lot.
This spring races are the front bookend of the fall bookends, fall trail races, where they actually run up to 100 miles, I believe. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's all in the Superior Hiking Trail. That said, though, if you get into Cook County, there's many portions of the Superior Hiking Trail where you can do a 2-mile hike, a 5-mile hike. So there's great guidebooks, and the trails are all accessible right from your front door, right here.
You also have the Northern Landscapes Festival. That's happening May 30th through June 1st.
Yep.
It's fun for people to kind of get an idea. Oh, maybe that's the weekend we'll want to head up.
Exactly. And at the North House Folk School, great partners in doing programming for us. I would say if you want to see, we have an event calendar at visitcookcounty.com that is chock full of all kinds of great information and events that will bring you throughout the summer and into the fall. So go there, check it out, and come up and visit us.
I think
for
that's
sure.
so fun.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
People, I think, wonder too, okay, if I haven't already booked a place to stay, does it fill up so fast? Are there, I would assume, probably like May and June, you can probably still find some things.
You're going to find some really great lodging deals in May and for sure in April. I mean, do that midweek stay in April and you're going to have a really reasonably priced stay here.
Yeah.
By the time you get into July, August, height of our season, you're going to still be able to find midweek stays.
Okay.
But the weekends are pretty booked up. So go online now. If you want to come up for a summer event, pick it. The Grand Marais Art Festival is a big draw. That's the first weekend in July following the 4th. Book your room now.
That's a good idea. Well, I was just
just
talking to a couple of other moms at my kids' school, and they were like, we didn't do, we're not planning anything for spring break, but we might just do a last minute next week and just go,
This would be perfect.
go somewhere. This would be perfect. Linda, thank you so much for the great
Yeah.
inspiration. Enjoy the sneezing out there. Just keep yourself
Yeah.
covered up, all right?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thanks, Linda. And if you want to book a waterfall trip to Cook County for spring, we have a link posted on our website with more information.
Beautiful. Oh, we love it up north. It's fantastic.